Today is Thursday and it's Autism Awareness Day. Hope you're wearing blue.
Make sure to check out the Autism Speaks website because they're going to share pictures all day long of different places lighting it up blue too. So it's very exciting and one of our favorite days of the year. We thought we'd share some famous people who have autism or were suspected of having autism today. Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd has been very vocal about his experience being on the autism spectrum. When he was a child, he was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which is on the spectrum of autism spectrum disorders. He even says that his experience of growing up with autism helped contribute to his role in Ghostbusters. You may remember Susan Boyle as a shy introvert on Britain's Got Talent. She was very inspiring to many people. But even more inspiring was when she came out that she had been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. She said it felt like a relief to let that out to the public. Sometimes people speculate on figures in history and whether or not they had autism. Many people believe that Albert Einstein was on the spectrum himself. He definitely had difficulty socializing, even as an adult. As a child, he experienced severe speech delays and later echolalia. Echolalia is the habit of repeating words or sentences to oneself, and many people on the spectrum have this. And of course, he was incredibly technical, which is a trait among many people on the spectrum. There's probably no one on the autism spectrum more famous alive today than Temple Grandin. She didn't start speaking until she was almost 4 years old, and the doctors who diagnosed her wanted her to be institutionalized. Thankfully, her parents did not agree with that. She has gone on to become a leading force in animal sciences. She is a major outspoken advocate in the autism community and is someone that a lot of people with autism look up to. Mozart is another historical figure that many people have hypothesized was on the autism spectrum. He was allegedly very sensitive to loud noises, had a very short attention span, and could fly through a cycle of facial expressions within seconds. He had a lot of odd behaviors and sometimes acted out doing funny things like cartwheels and vaults over tables while meowing like a cat. Satoshi Tajiri had an intense interest as a child, and it was insects. Other children even nicknamed him Dr. Bug. He turned that into what we all know as the world of Pokemon. He has confirmed that he has Asperger's syndrome, which is on the higher functioning end of the autism spectrum. All of these people have made significant contributions to our world. This is why we never put limitations on the people that we love who have autism. Just because it may seem like they have difficulties due to their autism doesn't mean that they don't have a wide range of skills and abilities that might change the world someday.